Welcome to part 2 of ulcers. Now we are learning about the classification. So first classification is according to the clinical types. So you have spreading ulcer, healing ulcer and callus ulcer. Spreading ulcer, I told you the edge is inflamed and edematous. In healing ulcer, the edge is slopy and with healthy granulation tissue which is red or pink. And in callus ulcer is a long-standing ulcer. The floor contains pale, unhealthy granulation tissue with indurated edge, which is hardened edge, and base. Ulcer has no tendency to heal and last for about 1 to 2 years. Next, we come to classification, that is pathological. In pathological, there are 3 types. There is malignant, specific ulcer, and then there is non-specific ulcer. So, if I talk about specific ulcer, you have tuberculous ulcer, syphilitic ulcer. Tuberculous is deep ulcer, syphilitic punched out, washed leathery slough, indurated paste. Then you have actinomycosis and Melanese ulcer. These are the specific ulcer. Then if I talk about the malignant ulcer, these are caused by the carcinomas, that is carcinomatous ulcer, rodent ulcer and melanotic ulcer. These are malignant. Now if I move on to the non-specific, there are a lot of non-specific. First is Martorell's hypertension ulcer, which is obliteration of the end arteries, and the skin over the back of the calf is affected, severely painful and non-healing, and it's ischemic. Next you have traumatic ulcer, could be mechanical, physical or chemical injury. Then there are other ulcers such as arterial ulcer due to arteriosclerosis, venous ulcer due to gravitational ulcer and post-phlebitic ulcer. Then you have tropic ulcer, infective ulcer such as pyogenic ulcer, and you have tropical ulcers, example Vincent's ulcer and ulcer due to chilblains and frostbite, which is also known as cryopathic ulcer. And then there are other non-specific, which is cortisol ulcer, also they are callus ulcer, ulcers due to leukemia, polycythemia, jaundice, collagen disease, lymphedema are also come under non-specific ulcer, diabetic ulcer. And then there is one more, Basson's ulcer, which is the leg and the ankles of young females. They have erythematous purplish nodules. And non-healing ulcers could be in ischemic, hypersensitive or TB. It's also known as erythrocynosis frigida. Thank you.